name is Naomi Hoffman. I am presenting Team Scrum project plan. My team consists of myself, Naomi Hoffman, and Taft Christensen, Michael Burke, and Zach Bell. So the way we decided to go about selecting our project was a bunch of brainstorming back and forth between team members, and one of us proposed perhaps fixing up a car to sell, and then another one of our team members talked about how he was going to be acquiring a Chrysler 300 to fix up and sell, and so we all jumped on that idea fairly quickly and made that our team project. The opportunity for this project is the possibility of making a profit by fixing up a used vehicle and selling it for more than we got it for, and for more than what the repairs will cost. The feasibility analysis, we think that this project has a high success rate and our team has the skills to pull this off, and we have a trusted mechanic to do the repairs that are out of our skill range, and we think that we're well suited to this project because each of us has individually sold a used car before, and so we know the expectations of what buyers are looking for. The scope of our project includes a product backlog and the requirements document. The product backlog will involve our implementation manager, functional manager, and design engineer. And the implementation manager will carry out repairs that are weighted higher than the other minor repairs just because of the greater technicality. And the functional manager will carry out miscellaneous repairs and make sure that the car is clean in and out, the exterior and interior. And the design engineer will take pictures and post vehicle for sale and handle the transaction. And the project manager will oversee all of this. As far as the requirements document, we are making a requirement that we stick within fiscal guidelines. We have budgetary ground rules, and that just means that we have a set expectation of the budget, and we're going to try to stick with that cost frame. And we're also going to be focusing on submitting our listing to the best rated sites for posting our vehicle for sale. The quality of our project includes successful repairs, quality features, and outbound advertising. And just a few examples. The quality feature section will include making sure that the sound system is good and that the car is washed and ready to drive and it passes emission testing. So these are just all the different things that we expect in a high quality vehicle for our project to sell. Some of the risks that included in our project that we came up with are the possibility of not being able to sell the car, and also going past our allotted budget, and perhaps having a risk of mechanical failure, and the risk of not being able to replace the engine or getting the parts in time according to our set time frame. The resources we have included in our project presentation are our team skills, our neighborhood mechanic, tools and equipment, a camera for taking pictures of the vehicle to post, and the internet for posting, and perhaps car manuals to look up different repair that are specific to the Chrysler 300, and acquiring the title and making sure that the new owner receives it. This is just a snippet of our time frame, and the ideal velocity is to have 10 story points accomplished each day. And you can see that the 23rd, Thanksgiving, we're gonna have a rockin' Thanksgiving. That has the most points because that's the day that we replace the engine. And so you can see that that bar is quite higher than the others just because of its complexity. It will take a lot more time compared to the other tasks. And then we have broken down the different time frames. The engine replacement, like I said, consists of 20 hours. And so that obviously won't get all done on the same day, but a big portion of it will. And for cost, we broke down most of the expected costs that we will have, and the total cost of $5,410. And for our communications management plan, we have decided that the PM, the project manager, will oversee all the details of the project, and that the functional manager will order and obtain all the necessary parts and inform the PM when those parts are received and the equipment. And this will be a face-to-face meeting where we'll be implementing the Scrum methodology of having daily Scrum meetings. And we will, the implementation manager will start repairs once parts are received. And the design engineer will be working closely with and making sure that it fits the expectations of the buyer and post pictures to the internet for the vehicle sale, excuse me. We also will be employing confrontational communication and problems as our way of communicating. That will be employed. And as far as procurement goes, this is just an example of one of the many tasks as part of our project. And the value chain analysis, we just picked an oil change phase of the project, and those are the steps that we would employ for that.